Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Thirsty Thursday. Hey, good morning, everybody. I see StreamYard's all jacked up again. The screen thing, the deal over size real small. Ah, the new owners can't get nothing right, can they? Hey, well, how's everybody this morning? Ooh, it's 49 degrees. Not too bad. I hope everybody's doing good this morning. Hey, there's Dog and I Outdoors. Curtis 2.0. Good morning. Ernie Brown. Good morning. Ah, figured we go live this morning. Buggy went live, so I figured we'd go live. Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what, man. Had a good day fishing Tuesday. I was up there fishing with Fun Fishing Adventures and Anthony J all day. We caught a lot of skipjack. Had a good time. We decided not to go live, just fish and have fun. Hey, there's Crazy Hillbilly. Good morning. The Small Water Charters John. Good morning. Yeah, give y'all a place to come and hang out and pick on me and whatever. Morning, Tim. Catfish Dog. How's y'all's week been going so far? Y'all ready for these storms that's going to hit? Last night I was watching Daryl's fake news show, and I kept waiting for him to talk about the tournament Saturday. And I said, "Man, I'm going to bed." And I can take more of this. I'm going to bed. I kept waiting, nothing. If they say anything, it's probably towards the end of the show. Hope to get to fishing Saturday. But these storms might have a different opinion. The place I want to fish, I fished once before in a tournament, and seemed like a pretty good place to fish. But it's like the rains, it's a no go. You ain't getting back here; it'd be too muddy. Won't be able to get back here. Uh, so you like the Waffle House video, dog? I've been crazy for Waffle House. How about you, John? I seen that. Yeah, I seen that one. Regional lifestyle. Hello, good morning. Welcome in. Sir shared. Yeah, good deal. Awesome. Uh, hey, there's Jimmy James, baby. Man, I thought I made you blue. I went back in the last deal, made you blue. I'll have to go back and make you blue again. Good morning, Jimmy James. Oh, man, these sinuses are tore up this morning. I lean more towards insanity. Insanity makes the best videos, and John does pretty daggone good. Oh, thank you, Gina. Appreciate that. Oh, I tell you what, it's been some pretty nice days. PA trapping and outdoors. Good morning. Had some yards to mow yesterday. Got them all done. Yep, Jimmy James. That's what it is. That's what it is. Mine is out mowing yards yesterday and the pollen and stuff. Because all the big oak trees around here are pollinating out, and you're like, oh man, here we go. But mine don't get as bad as others. Some others get it real bad. Ernie Brown's back. Welcome back, Ernie. I went in to watch Ernie's video live the other day. It was 20 seconds long. It looked like white noise. I said, what in the world's going up there? I was afraid something was going to come out of the screen on me. Got to get some coffee in me this morning. Get up. Ain't got much to do today. Yeah, John said we got a bass charter last 2 days. Sucked balls. Dude couldn't catch fish at the fish market. A no fishing guy. Hey, he tried. Test run setting up OBS. Oh yeah, the dogwoods are, man, they are blooming big time here. Any flowering trees already blooming here all over the place. Pretty to look at, but boy, that pollen stuff. Let me give me some more, get a cup of coffee, and I'll be right back. Oh, back. No, I think it's setting up a gamer channel. You want to become the new gamer mafia, huh? You want to be a new leader of the mafia? You'll be a gamer boss. Online bass tourney we are in. I'm sitting at first out of 587 entrants. Well, that's awesome. Oh, I just won't quit water, man. I'll tell you what. I watched Ryan Hall, y'all, and he said that the weather won't move in here till Saturday night, Sunday. And my radar on my phone said it's supposed to be here Saturday, starting Saturday morning. And I'm thinking, wow, man, I wish they would hold off till I can get in there, fish that tournament, and get out of there. As soon as I pull out up on the blacktop, it can start raining. That's pretty good, John. Pretty good. Let's just see if he can keep it there. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. I messaged him, told him, said it's a possibility that Pro will fish in it because it's going to pour down rain. He said, yeah, they got us here Saturday and Sunday, strong thunderstorm. Yep. It's funny. I was up there Tuesday fishing with the guys, and one of the gentlemen I mowed yards for is an elderly guy. Him and his wife. He called and said, well, you ready to start? And I said, yeah, I plan on being there Thursday. He said, well, it's supposed to rain Thursday. Uh, I said, well, I'll be there tomorrow. He said, sounds good. So I was there yesterday. Sorry about that. Had a sneezing attack or something. Had a fit going sneezing. having a bean cake with jalapeno sausage in it and coffee. Oh, oh, Ernie, the stuff you eat. Oh, John said he had some strong storms yesterday. Wow. Oh, man, I'll tell you what. My grandson's here, so I have to sleep in the other bedroom. And it's that bed's like sleeping on concrete floor. We call it the brick. I'll tell you, it's rough on your back, boy. He said it's country food. I guess so. Or if you say it is, buddy. Hey, as long as you enjoy it. If he had gravy on it, would have been great. Yes, but I want to know what country. Hey, Ernie don't throw nothing out. He finds a way to recook it in different ways. If that's what he likes, that's a go for it, Ernie. Ah, did you ever get that porch finished, Ernie? I'll tell you what, it's been a while. Hope y'all doing pretty good out there today, this morning, this week. Hope y'all had a good, productive week, a good time. Lived in the old times. I grew up with people who lived in the old times. Trust me. Great grandmother, grandma, and grandpa's. They didn't eat like that. That's why I don't know about it. Oh, you got it done and painted it? Awesome, Ernie. Awesome. Now, if you just clean it off where you have a good place to sit back, relax, and enjoy it, where you live, man, that would be my sanctuary, the back deck overlooking the woods. Sit there, drink coffee in the morning, trying to see deer walk through or something, or squirrel or raccoon or something. That'd be cool. If I was a young man, I would have bought a place out way out in the woods. But I didn't. I thought I had to be around other people in the town. Man. Hey, Mr. Tully, good morning. How you doing? Working on it, waiting on a guy to come finish canopy. Ah, yeah, if I had a back deck like that, I'd be just some nice chairs back here, man. Table set the coffee on. Sit there overlooking the woods, man. Oh, well, look who it is. It's Ponto Jody. Good morning. I don't know where Eric at. Eric should be getting ready to drive. He should be driving to work. He is scared Cal's going to get out. It's why he's not come over. Oh, your handyman? You talking about? But let's be talking about your handyman. That is my back. That is why my that's my front porch back is. That is my front porch back is healed. Oh, that was your front porch. I thought it was your back porch he's working on because the shop's back here and everything. Man, it is. Yep, 49 degrees, breaking the 50 mark. Ah, yeah. I hope y'all had a wonderful week this far, and I hope you have a good weekend. If storms are coming around the area, be safe because some of them are supposed to be pretty epic. So real strong. Uh, yeah, I said I didn't see Bucky go live. I figured, we know what, I'd give everybody a place to go hang out, crash, and just enjoy a good morning talk show. Hey, there's Donald Knight. Good morning. Hey, there's Yak Shore. Anthony, one of my favorite guys right there on YouTube. Yeah, he's happy Friday Eve, boys and girls. I got to meet Yak Shore there at CatCon. You're not this past February, year last year, and he walked right up to me. I knew who exactly he was. Nice guy, had nice family. I don't know where Curtis is at. He's been hiding under a rock somewhere. It'd be worth the wait if I can get some money up. He's sending me half a cow for butchering price. And that's like $1 a pound. Cool. Yeah, it's getting to where it's about time for NFL draft. I guess something like it there. So he's been watching ESPN pretty regularly, I guess. He's got that basketball, baseball gonna be starting up. So two rustic making voice for a boat is gonna be Saturday. If it goes well, may go live. Don't let him lie to you. I don't mean old cuss. He's a he is the nice guy, super knowledgeable. Who you talking about there? Yeah, sure. If you go live, I should get a notification. I'll come here and watch it. Hey, there's Nubby. Good morning, Nubby. Oh, talk about me. Yeah. I'm knowledgeable about some things I'm not. I just wing it. But I appreciate the thought. Hey, morning, Wildcat Riggs. Jody should be driving to work. Did Jody buy a new boat yet? I could answer this no, because if she did, I know what she would have done. She'd have sent me a picture of it. I'm going to be in and out because of work, but I always tried to swing by and drop a like at least. Hey, appreciate that, Anthony. It might have been a while. Yeah. You ever get a chance to meet the actual meeting, man? That guy's smart. And he's a real nice guy. He's got a great family. He got the prettiest little girl you ever seen in your life. I mean, she is so cute. Yeah, she told you she's still looking. Trust me, if she'd have bought a new pontoon, she'd have sent me a picture. Look what I got. Awesome. You gonna give me your other one? Take it off her hands. When she was up there looking at them pontoons up there at Bass Pro, I kept putting in a message. I said, well, Jody, if you buy one, you gonna give me your other one? Just give me your other one if you buy one. She wouldn't answer back. She kept skipping it. Talk to somebody else like, yeah, I ain't giving you that. Yeah, at one time, I think Chrissy was going to kidnap this little girl. Oh yeah, she's a sweetheart. She's just a cutie. Yeah, Anthony and they're good people, man. Said I never saw it. I don't know how you didn't see it. You was chatting right over mine. They're like, just like no, I ain't got no answer for that one. No, it ain't happening. Get the Benoit ladies in the house. Yeah, get a chance to meet Anthony. Y'all need to, man. He's a smart guy, got a great family, man, and he's outgoing. I mean, he was at CatCon this year. I seen him when Daryl's had his live going. I seen him walk by. I thought, wow, Anthony's there. I said, that guy, wished I'd known he was going. I said, Ernie, she is even sweeter now. Yep. When I met him up there, she was kind of shy, and she did wave at me and smile, and then I think she's more talkative now. Hi, Bunyan. You been long, huh? I know you met Benoit. I think I heard the Benoit ladies was talking about their boat on her live. I was in there talking to them. I can't remember what I was saying. It's been a while. But I think they was talking about either upgrading their boat or redoing something on it. But Bunyan fishing. Or he says Bunyan fishing. I'd watch that. That's all right, Jody. Their name's been mispronounced so many times. I think I was the only one that got it connected it with the Chris Benoit, so it's the same thing. Oh, they said waiting for the sun to come up. It's 27 this morning. Going to be chilly, but going fishing. Awesome. You gonna go live or just gonna shoot some video footage? Yeah, Jody, it's okay. I got it. Uh, Benoit ladies, y'all going to the gathering this year? I've already got my room booked up there. I'll be 7 miles out from the gathering. I'll be going every day. It's going on until they say, Rusty, we've had enough of you. Go home. Okay. Jody, please watch Waffle House video. I think you would dig it. I watched it. Said, yes, sir. Earnings cold this morning. Hey, y'all bear with me for just a second. I'll be right back. My deal's messed up. Oh, there we go. Now with a bigger screen. Now everything's normal. I hope it warms up fast this morning so I can do something before Troy comes on. Hey, Latoya Williams. Good morning. He said, "You still here, dog?" Troy, yeah, real virtual thing. Yeah, he does his games on Thursday, don't he? Liking that sticker over your right shoulder. Let's see, it's my right shoulder right here. He's seeing something here. Oh, that right there, that over there. Jeff Beal. Morning, Jeff. Yeah, you talking about that one up there. They can't see it. I got upset yesterday downtown. Uh-oh. Said, yep, just got off work, Don. I got some new stickers on board. Let's give them a shout out right here. Let's see if I can find them. Uh, I got some of Gene Tillman stickers right up there. Got some new stickers right up there. I can't reach too far away. Got the Reef Robber over there. I got Angie Fishing right over there. My Style Baits. Who else did I get? The Beard Hookers. No Mercy, No Frills. Trying to look and see what else I got. New put up on here. Got Donald Knights right there. I got some more up here. I just can't remember what placement did I put them at. There's Yak Shores. Over here, I got Hitch by Hitch over here. The boat's going up the wall. You can see it right there. I got several new stickers put up on here. Got Chloe Fishing right there. And Jeff Beal stands out. He's just right over there. You can't miss that one. I had a bowl for 14 of my favorite chart yesterday. Dropped it into the lake. Oh, it's gone. I don't know what bowl he's talking about. Agnet fishing, John. It's wood. You know, magnet go attached to that. You hang that one up, huh? If it's wood, it should have floated. You should have got that. Must have been a gator around. He's like sticking my hand in there, and that thing be gone. No winning for you. Well, you lean back like you all laughing and stuff. What you laughing about? Laughing about? You know, there were people could see. There you go. That's what he said, Rustic. I said, all wood doesn't float. I guess not. If it's sunk, must have been heavy. That's like I've been down the river over my years of boat fishing. A metal bowl, John. He said it was all wood. Can't believe it sunk. It must have been heavy. It was burned out and seasoned well. Imagine so. It belonged to you. Good times just went into the water. I remember this one time. He said, I almost shed a tear. I bet you shed more than that. So daggone, now I gotta get in order, start all over. Where's that Eric man? Man, I tell you what, get in here, boy. It's still gonna be another hour before the sun comes up. What's funny, later I asked him, do you like your watch? And I see it, act like I was gonna toss it in. You must have really liked that bowl. That's all I think of. Oh, Tim, you know he's going to. I'm gonna find me one that floats now. I ain't going that route no more. Get you some balsa wood, it floats. My buddy had one, John, that he made when his daughter was born. I dropped that same thing in a porta john. Uh, did uh, did you fish it out of there? That's the question. It burns as well. Got to find a happy medium. Yeah, but that's what I'm asking. Did you fish it out of there? If you did, I bet it was blue from then on. He come out of the porta john and his arm like right up to here, all blue and stuff down through there. People had to go, what was you doing in there? Get a snorkel, get in after him. What if he got out? He'd have been blue from head to toe. Get a snorkel and go after it. Oh my gosh. It'd be funny. It's the guy open the door and he down there. It's up to his arm right here down there. I know it's here somewhere. Loaded. Oh my goodness. Guarantee if I had a nice Rolex watch and a buddy of mine had it, he got his or something, he was looking at something. I would have, and he dropped it in there. I would have told him, yeah, you're going in after that. You better get. You going in head first, or you can reach it over your arm, but somehow you're going in there to get that. Let me know when you get there. Uh, tip it over, and let it roll out. Yeah, I don't care how he gets it, as long as he gets, as long as he gets it out of there. It's not somebody going to work. Just go by. Oh, so this weekend's going to be a long one, I'm telling you. It's the little things that happen to an old dog. Hey, at least you admit it, John. That's all we can ask. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we back down to the small screen now. Daggum. With the look on his face was classic when it happened. His Bromwine didn't catch any bass. He's scared to death of you after that. He said, hey, you gonna kill me? I looked at him and said, what was that? You don't want to know. Well, where's my stuff? You don't want to know. Gator jumped on board, took it out of there, said it was his turn. You can get that one back. Which is what he should have done. He was sitting there, you wouldn't watch, and he kicked it out. He'd make the boat rock like that. You turn on, what was that? Man, you should see this gator just come up and grab that, man. You can go get that one. He goes down in there getting that. Good morning, Denise. She's saying good morning to everybody. I was in a case with other stuff. The other stuff was sitting on his leg. Case open, no way to lie out of that one. Unless his leg was missing, huh? If his leg was missing, it'd probably been believable. Would I'm gonna get me another cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Give me another cup of coffee. Ooh, I had to make some more. And then we got Alpha City 69. Well, we appreciate that. Welcome in. I like the guy, but he does suck at fishing. One cast straight up in the air, next cast smack 10 foot from the boat. Was a struggle all day. Sound like you took somebody that's never fished before. He said, don't like, share, and subs to you and all. Hey, I appreciate that. I'll give you a moderate. That's the show's over with. I can give you a blue wrench. Just welcome in. We just hanging out, talking, and just a morning thing. He likes reeling in fish. He just doesn't like fishing. It sounds like it. Oh mercy. Yeah, I know somebody else that just likes to reel in fish, but don't do nothing else. Hey, if you gonna pay for it, you're gonna be out there riding and guiding if the guy's catching them or not. There would have been some funny video footage though. Yeah, but it's a funny video footage. All you do is blur out his face or something and play it. That would have been funny. But I can understand you don't do that when you guys are paying for a trip. You want to come back. I caught three just picking up a rod and tossing it a couple times to prove to him that there was fish in the lake. Did he have fun? That's all that mattered. I like throw spinner baits. That's my thing. I like the spinner baits. Every once in a while, I'll use a crankbait, but not very often. Most time it's spinner baits. He's a kind of, I guess. Hey, as long as you make the money, get paid, make that money, 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 money. Uh, uh, Thank good. Wish Eric come up here. That way he can hold the channel while I reset my deal because it's all messed up again. Hey, there's Mr. Paul Boyd. How you doing? He's saying good morning, everybody. Get that boat fixed yet for Aaron. By end of day, he said I could fish. I couldn't find him fish, so he threw my stuff in the. Yeah, the only thing on that whole boat that meant something to him went to water. What else going to be a family heirloom? It must have been a heavy bowl. Something I can think of. Cottonwood's the heaviest stuff I've known to sink. But even when it's burned, it sinks. Let's say that's the only thing in a boat that could be replaced. Yeah. You got you enough, was a Valentine's present many 40 years ago. Oh, sentimental value. Yeah, I got you. It couldn't be replaced. Yeah, I know. I was just reading Zach what you put. You got enough wood out in the yard. Oh, you ain't got the parts yet? You go over, you and Aaron are doing a video working on it. That'd be cool. We'll go live working on it. I'd like to watch that. Uh, yeah, go out there in the yard, cut you a new one. This time, put a string on it with a little floaty deal, and for those emergencies. You know what I mean? It was all fun in the boat till the boat fell out. I told Lydia, she couldn't believe it. I didn't get out of the boat, go get it. But babe, there's gators down there. I don't care. You would still have one good arm. Hey, y'all share this out. Wake people up till get in here. Tim, you still ain't got that package yet? Well, heck, if you did, you let me know. I'm pretty sure you did. I got one to send out to Lisa Elliott. She wanted one of my bake towels. I don't know if I should send it or just wait till I go down there in May. I think I'll wait till I go gather and I'll give it to her. She'll probably get it faster. Yeah, you need a fish whistle. Do explain that one to him. We give areas of lake nicknames such as Joe's Hole, Scotty's Secret Spot. We have the Bow Hole. Yeah, there's a spot up at the dam. I named it AJ's Point. Hey, there's Muskrat. Good morning, Roger. He said, they need a fish whistle. He said, no, not yet. Yeah, you talking to Tim. Tim, Roger's talking to you. He said, good morning, big dog. Come on, let's get this Thursday rocking. Let's get it started. Man, I hope it don't rain Saturday. I really would like to catfish it. And it's not more or less for to win the tournament. It's more or less to get out there in that one spot just to see what's out there, man. That water, it is this is clear as can be from Mississippi. That is clear and it looks great. If it would for that tournament Saturday, I'd be going back skipjack fishing again. Survey says we going fishing tomorrow. Hey, awesome. Yeah, caught a bunch of them up there. I threw a bunch of them back because I wouldn't have the small ones. Had a good time fishing up there with Fun Fishing Adventures and Anthony J all day. It came down to, have you ever regretted going fishing? don't know what he's talking about. They're going back to D-Land tomorrow and going to send that guy fish pics. Hey, there you go. There you go. So there's fish here. Just got to do what we tell you. That's why we guide you. He got paid. He can go buy him another one. He just lost the sentimental value. That's all he lost. Hey, there's Catch Fish with us. Good morning. Howdy, y'all listening while working. Thanks for going live, Rusty, so we get something to listen to. What are you listening to? Me doing nothing? It's just go live, let y'all have a place to hang out. Hopefully one day I get to go catch fish with us. Get to meet them. Roger, you and Jackie gonna be up there together this year? I found a song called Miss Jody's Boogie Slide. I'm gonna have to make a Jody video now. Go for it. Take some spots out of her videos where she's sliding to the side of the boat to grab a rod or something. And there you go. She goes, ooh la la. You make it, she'll watch it, and then she'll sing it on the boat you watch. Do the choke slide. I can't wait to get a new boat. I'm getting excited. Don't get overexcited there. You know what happens? Name your boat the Boogie Slide, and that song will be fit perfect. They got Rick Springfield song, Jesse's Girl. I guess that's what it is. The name of Jody's boat. Mark tried to get her to look at that black and red one. I thought, well, that'd be a good fit for her. Take the red out, put that green up there where that red was at, black, green. They see that going down the river. They say, oh, there's Jody right there. That's Ponte Jody. Yeah, the Rick Springfield song. That's who I thought it was. What was it, Jesse's Girl or something? Be Jody's boat. Hey, Brandon. Good morning. How you been, buddy? I miss Jody's Boogie. They dropped the link to that. Y'all can go watch that. Wasn't a big fan of Rick Springfield. He was on a soap opera, I think General Hospital or One Life to Live or something like that. Mom used to watch it all the time. Then he wanted to come out singing. And I guess the only hit he had. He said, I'm hanging in there. Awesome. It's 6:31. Let's see if the sun's up yet. Oh, yeah, it's starting to come up. Yeah, I can see my sunstroke out there. Coming up a little earlier. It was coming up at 7 o'clock. Now it's coming up at 6:30. She has to learn the line dance for the song, though. She would just sit there and do this, tap her toe. Roger, you going to a gathering this year? I don't know if you answered that or not. She said, I can boogie. Oh, righty. She can boogie right up to them rods, can't she? Y'all did the line dancing thing for years. Negative, Ghost Rider. Oh, man, I'm not going to get to see you up there this year. I'm pretty sad about it. Hey, there's, in Eric's words, morning 205, wild action. I can't say it like he does. Hey, 205. My drinking days, fun times. Yeah, here you decide not to go. I ain't going to see you up there. That's cool. I'll try to catch fish for you. You know, I said try, right? Yeah, my drinking days, fun time. Yeah, I remember mine too, back when I was younger. Fun times. Man, it was fun times. It's just sad I can't remember over half of it. I had fun, but it didn't. If I had a chance to go back and do it, I wouldn't have done it. I'm a dancing mofo, believe it or not. I don't know. We have to ask Ripley about that. Ernie B, hey, Bo, breakfast is almost done. He done had his. Next time I go live on a more show, before Ernie gets in here, I might do a little giveaway thing. Guess what Ernie had for breakfast this morning? And whoever gets it right gets a baked L. Then when Ernie comes in, hey, Ernie, what you have for breakfast? Let's see, who said what? Hey, wait, baked L. Just to have bean cakes with jalapeno sauce in it. You know, I mixed up, I cooked a pot of, in the crock pot, brown beans, potatoes, cornbread. We ate supper, and then what little bit of beans left, we told them out. Uh, I sat there thinking, man, I ought to make some bean cakes like now. I wasn't a big fan of them. Bud Johnson's pig knuckle soup and a chicken foot sandwich is my kid. With Ernie, you never know, man. You never know. I'm making a Southwest omelet with duck eggs. Wow, that's gonna be rich. May take beans and make chili with it. Well, that's something unusual. Yeah, I can understand that. Mom and grandma used to do that. When leftover beans, they make a pot of chili with it. They'd brown some hamburger meat, put it in there, and put the seasoning in it for chili. Good stuff. See, when I cook my beans, brown beans, or any beans, I soak them overnight in water in a bowl, let them swell up, and then I cook them for, say, I put them beans on that morning. We eat them the next day. We put them in there. crock pot and let them cook the whole time and eat them the next day. And oh man, they're so good. Lydia makes a big breakfast every morning when we are home. And makes breakfast sandwiches when we go. Yeah, we seen you eating them sandwiches out there on that boat. She's a breast person, and I don't complain. I make stuff we was raised on, but I add stuff to make it a meal. Yeah, I gotta go see if my coffee's done. I need some more coffee. Breakfast and breakfast. What time is it? Just right, folks. As soon as I walked in there, it just got done. Yeah, buddy. Breast is what's for breakfast. I like chicken breast, but I like the wings, and I'm a leg man myself. John's loving it. Hey, look at here. My little buddy said he head to the river. Head to the river. Rex got a video says flame on. StreamYard said you received your first referral click. I don't know what that means. It must mean something. Get your butt up here, man, where I can reset my phone, man, because I have to go back out and reset it. Screen is small. It was big. We get it, John. We get it.
Tell me you did not just say that. She did. She did, Peter. I just saw it.
Good times in the morning. Good times in the morning. You know, when Yahoo had Yahoo chat rooms and stuff like that, that's John, we used to type stuff in like that in there all the time. You couldn't believe what you could do with all them things. It might as well be Friday. Everybody's wilding out. Yeah, they're looking for that Friday. It's close, very close. Everybody's ready. A lot of people saying they going fishing. Well, if you go fishing, that storm's supposed to be pretty hectic over towards I think parts of Ohio, a little bit of Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee. All we can say is if it's bad, don't go. You know, it's not that important to lose your life over. Chat rooms where I learned about chats, a couple 100 people. You think you had to type something? Oh yeah, yep, that is true. They in the Yahoo chat rooms there were so many weird, unusual names they'd make up for themselves. And I used to go up there and tell a storyline with everybody's names. And it got to the point where they tell me to stop. I'm like, stop, Rustic. We're not Rustic, but I ain't gonna say what my name was on there. But they said, They tell me to stop. I said, stop, quit doing that. You're making the slapper too much. I said, stop. And now I heard him making Diddy jokes. Little Daddy by John Lydia. Little Diddy, got John Lydia. Yep. John Cougar. I like John Cougar songs, a bunch of them. If you're dying to go fishing, but the storm to hold you back, you need your fix. Just tie rigs and clean your reels, double check the gears so that when you go, the opportunity to go. If you're dying to go fishing and the storms are holding you back and you're dying to go fishing, you need to seek professional help. That's just all there is to that. But yes, in other words, we just get on, but just be safe. Here lately, the wind's been blowing. I've been seeing people out there in them bad waves fishing. I'm like, oh man, you should be out there. My hands twittered neither. Quit picking stuff up out of the floorboard. I still got to keep working before I can go back to fishing regularly. I take naps when we aren't fishing. We ought to be like Daryl. We ought to have a little talk show. Have a little show one night that says, "Are you really dying because you're not getting to go fishing? Are you really having a heart attack because you can't go fishing? Is it really killing you because you ain't going fishing? If it is, then you need help." Roger's tips. Tie some rigs. Whatever. Yeah, I started to say, John, you take naps right there in the boat when you are fishing. Ernie, I ain't reading that. Ernie, he's talking about fastening the seatbelt so they don't fall out of the seat. You know why I take naps? Because I can. That's right. That's why I take naps. I get bored. And when I get laid out about an hour, a couple hours later, wake up, I feel pretty good. John invented the thigh master. Don't let him lie to you. John got to work in glutes, huh? As much as John fishes and rocking around that boat, walking around trying to keep her balance, he don't need one of them things. Save your money, get you a boat, do the same thing. It started on a grassy hill back in Woodstock. Small World Thigh Master was my nickname in high school. Was you slapping them guys on the thigh or what? You've been around long enough now. I know you got a lot of nicknames. That tripod. Must have been a very small tripod. The Pinky Micro. Must have been laying on the floor or something. Did I say that out loud? I thought I was muted. You know what they say about braggarts. Don't say nothing now, are you? Ah, see, I would rephrase that one. I could say something. I go to. Ugh. Get out of the box. Get that thought out of my head. You don't need that. You don't need to say that. Oh, oh, mercy. I'm gonna say hello to everybody's lurking in the background. Good morning. I hope your Thursday's a good one. Man, this this pollen's got my nose tore up. Ugh. No, I ain't thinking about that. It was something else. None of these new pontoons have gates on both sides of the boat. Well, the cruisers don't, but they should for the fishing ones. They should because you got to be able to pull up to the dock and open the gate. You know. Hey, look at there. There's honey and stuff. What's up, buddy? Rustic. He said that's the same. The fishing vessel ones they should have, Jody. Uh, I didn't really pay attention to the ones you got on that they call the fishing ones. Most of them they call fishing because it's two seats in the front for crappie fishing and or whatever, throwing out or whatever. But oh, look at there. There's River Rat. Rat Rod, Bank Angler of the Year. You go, big boy. She's correct. A lot now have only the one side door. The one side door on the passenger side or driver's side. Passenger side, what I call passenger would be the left side and the front open part. Wow. Been a long time since I looked at new pontoons. Mainly because I don't look at them because I can't afford them. Said Jody, what's it been? A couple hours? Port side. Port side left, starboard right, port left. I always get that confused up. I know what the rake and stern and then port and left. I always get them two confused. Always in port starboard right. Yep, get the bank angler over here in here this morning. The star of the boat sits on the starboard side. The star of the boat sits on the starboard side. The way I remember it's the driver of the star is the show. So it's the driver's side is always starboard side. Well, what if you're in Australia? Don't they have boats where you're on the other one? I've always tried to remember this. Starboard's always right. And then port's left. You know, come think of it, I've seen some older ones that didn't have a gate on the other side, on the driver's side of it. But most time people block them anyway. It is the same driver's side of the car. Okay. Hey, Machete's back. He said hello. I drive a bass boat, but Linda's actually a captain. It's the Dunlite Sheriff subs to you all. You and all. Appreciate that. Leave a comment on the video so I know you did. Or something. No, I'll look you up. So he's done working out. Gonna rest now. I need to work out. I need to, but I didn't say I was gonna start or anything. You'll get one. I'm on my phone right now, so I can't do it here on the phone. I don't have a laptop or computer where I can give you one. But after the live, I'll go back and rewatch. And I'll pull you up and give you one. I just finished working out as well. 70 sit-ups, 120 crunches. Well, I sat up and ate 2 nested crunches. Must have been a little bitty bites to take 120 of them. I've been on a few boats. Seemed like the steering wheel was on the right side. Yeah, steering wheel's on the right side or in the center of the console, or you got the stick steering up in the front. By the way, pleased to meet you. Yeah, Machete. I plan on doing a little bit of mechanic work today. I'm going to put that rear end in a liner. uh, uh, boom, 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 boom. I forgot what I was going to say now. Yeah, Machete, we just talk, goof off. Usually got a friend of mine, Eric, Fat Boy Eric. He's usually driving to work and stuff. He delivers tires and stuff like that. Works for a tire company, and usually got a couple more up here. We just drink coffee and shoot the breeze in the mornings. People getting off work, just unwinding, and people having something to listen to while they're going to work or getting ready for work or something. Just we try to keep it family friendly, but sometimes the jokes do get out of hand a little bit every now and then. Say I'm going hunting for cracks and eyelids. Is it going to be shocked? What's going to be shocked? And sometimes there is fishing. I mean, people will go fishing and they'll come up and we watch them fish and stuff. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. You do that. Yeah. I got you, Roger. You got to get on it, buddy. 'Cause you got plans for tomorrow. The recliner when he puts that rear end in. Okay, I got you. I got you now. I'm going to have fish for dinner now. Hey, that's cool. Where you from, Machete? Time here is 6:54 a.m. Central Time. Philippines. Awesome. I got a lot of friends from the Philippines. Yep. Your time will be 7:54. Yeah, it's 5:55 there where John's at. It always is. Yeah, their time don't ever change. But then again, when John's talking about 5 o'clock, it's always 5 o'clock at his house. You can go over there about at dark. What time is it? 5 o'clock. Midday. What time is it? 5 o'clock. Uh, you're an hour. Yeah, that's right. He's 7:55. He's an hour ahead of. Forgot about that. There's my buddy Eric. What's he got there?
Wild action.
Oh, that ain't Eric.
Uh-huh. Teach you to look before you go putting up there. It could have been somebody else.
Hey, hold on to this. Let me go out and fix my screen because my screen has got tiny for some reason.
I'll go right ahead.
Go out and fix this screen.
Let's see here.
Making a noise for.
I'm not. Hey, Machete, honey and stuff. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Hope I can get out here and get a few things done this morning. Sun's about ready to pop up here. All I want to say, within the next hour, it should be popping up over the hill. I can only either watch chat or look at my monitor and see what everybody's looking at. Got a lot to do. Got a lot of garden to till up. I'm going to try to at least bust it out one spot a day anyway. It's going to take me about 3 days. My health just ain't going to let me do what it's going to do. No, it ain't over the hill here, Roger. Let's see here if I can go back to that. Yeah. See, there's the hill. It usually don't come up over that booger until 9:30, 10 o'clock, and whatever you're doing by then, you better have it pretty much done, or you ain't gonna stand the heat because it's like walking out of a cooler into the furnace within 30 minutes. I cut back to a Chinese walnut tree. I got 2 of them here. If you want one, Raj, you and Jackie, let me know soon because I'm gonna cut them down. If not, they're 2 young starts. And there ain't too many of those around. Last place I seen them was in Columbus where Mom lived, and I went when I was up there. I didn't see no more of the trees around that neighborhood.
So is that your front porch here?
Yeah. Yeah, Raj, I'm down the holler pretty much. That's 327 you see going by driving down the road there.
Yeah, I seen that vehicle go down through there. You down in the holler? Nope.
Alrighty, I'll get the saw out and chop him down. I don't really have any use for him.
Chop what down?
I got 2 young Chinese walnut trees. They're a smaller nut, and they're kind of sweet. Got a sweet taste to them in a way.
Oh,
They're about I want to say a quarter size, maybe. I'm in Ohio, southeast Ohio.
Sarah goes to sell this house and get into the country.
There's some places down here for sale, Raj.
They say I blame you. The town I live in ain't so bad. I mean, they let people get away with certain stuff, and then the more and more people start doing it, it gets out of hand sometimes, and they have a hard time reeling it in, but then they eventually do after a long time. It's just if people would clean their place up and put junky vehicles up around their place, I mean, it'd be a nice place to live. I'm too old now to worry about getting a place out in the country.
I moved here to have what I want. I can come out here on the porch, do whatever I want. I can shoot my gun. I don't have nobody telling me I can't. I can do other things off the porch that nobody else can tell me I can't.
Yep. If you ain't gonna pull that pool up, you ought to haul them pool pieces out there out to the scrap.
Oh, it's going back up or be sold one. She ain't giving me a yes or no answer. She needs to let me know something soon so that way I can lay a tarp down out there, drag the pool over on it, level this out, and bring it back. That was my plans when we tore it down, was to redo it the following year, but I got sick.
Yeah.
Had all them heart problems and crap. I wasn't going to the doctor when she made me go. I wasn't planning on going.
Stan said, "Hey, whack-a-mole. What's up, Stan?"
Mr. Stan, what's going on, buddy?
Another one of the cult followers there.
Yeah, I guess vehicles in Maryland must be real high dollar
I don't know.
because I did a video on that van and sent it to a boy, and he said it's better than what I thought for the price. I was like, "Daggone, things must be pretty bad up there."
Rat Rod. Oh, he said he's in back pain.
Dag, Stan. Hope you get feeling better, buddy.
Her lady whooped that butt again.
He tried to act like Clint Eastwood, probably swinging from the chandelier,
Oh,
and the chandelier give way, and he landed in the floor.
trying to get monkey love.
That Jungle Love. I think that was a song that was on the movie with Prince, Purple Rain.
Yeah, jungle love.
Man,
We go. This girl I wanna know you, know you. Jungle love.
that's old school, but pretty decent movie. I mean, yeah. That's usually the way some of them start out.
Just they only hit the head.
Yeah. Well, not everybody's like Pink Floyd and have a hit called The Wall.
Jody says she's gonna put an exercise bike on the pontoon. Yeah, yeah. You're gonna put a
Yeah, what are you going to do? Turn it into a paddle boat and use that for your motor?
in
That'd be
case
one way of doing it.
she don't need a battery started motor. She got hooked up to a bicycle.
That's right.
And crank it over.
And paddles just be splashing in the water wherever she goes.
Yeah, when I was watching her walking around looking at them pontoons at Bass Pro Shop, she never mentioned the exercise bicycle. She was mainly mentioning I gotta find long enough where I can lay down.
Yeah.
I can lay down.
You could take some
Cardio catfish.
55-gallon drums and make you a small pontoon and put that bicycle on there and put a sprocket on the back and paddles. You can make a paddle boat.
Well, you had some strong legs after about the 10th trip, wouldn't you?
Probably would. Then once they got down here at the park, every time somebody gets in them, you can hear them clear at the other end, squeaking.
The bike to reel them in. Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be some big fish. I got your hooks already made up out here, Jody. I just got to put the points on them. They're crowbars.
You're gonna put paddle wheel back here. The way the winds blow, you can put one of them mini wind turbine up there to turn that.
What'd you see, Jody?
Guess what I saw on Marketplace? What'd you see? Yeah, what'd you see? A food truck pontoon is perfect.
Huh. Imagine that.
Hey, I seen where a guy took parts from a semi truck and added it onto a pontoon and sets up in the cab and drives that thing across the water.
Yeah, I seen that. That's pretty awesome.
I mean, it looks just like a semi going across there.
Yeah, it's amazing what you can do with some sheet metal, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting on my Steve Adams seeds to come up in there.
What's Jody going to be in? What's going to be in the spit, Jody? Hey, you know what? Sing a. Oh crap! I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh my! The one thing I like to watch is when they put their monster trucks in the lakes and stuff and start cruising across there.
Yeah, you know, big farm sprayers, don't you? I'd like to have one of them turned into a swamp buggy. I think that'd be cool.
Oh yeah, you're talking about one of the fertilizer spreaders.
Uh-huh. I'd have to go down and see John. We go do some
Got the box
mud
bed.
running.
Take it out and put you a flatbed on it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've always thought of that too.
Well, the old pickup truck, I guess I'm going to cut the bed off of it and turn it into a wooden bed. She's about done for her. Got a heck of a motor and training and extra parts in it that's pretty much new.
Yeah.
Good work truck. If I had another body, man, to stick that motor and training and stuff in, it'd be great. I gotta find some way to make some cash on the side. Something to come in every month. That's guaranteed, you know.
Well, Jody, as long as you don't cook, you just serve cakes and cookies and candy bars. You'll be all right.
You know, that's a pretty good idea, Jody, down there where you're at with all the people down in that area. I mean, you know, that would be something. Just get your food license, you know.
You can take it. They used to have the 110, the Honda 110 had the big old balloon tires on there. Yeah, we used to take them out in the water and stuff, and they would float.
Yeah.
The smaller ones you couldn't do it, but them 110s with them balloon
Must
tires.
be the school bus for the kindergartners.
Then I go get me some more coffee.
Here's the banana boat. Here it comes. Still a little chilled out here till that sun gets up. Just don't feel good after I eat breakfast sometimes. I don't know what it is.
I was watching that Ryan Hall last report he done, and he said that storm's supposed to, in some places, might get some golf ball size hail, and some places might even get some the size of tennis balls.
Wow. Yeah, it's supposed to hit in here Saturday or Saturday and Sunday.
Man, I hope it holds off here until Sunday.
Hunting and stuff, she sleeps in every morning until after 8 o'clock most mornings. That's why I ain't out here making a whole lot of noise right now, because it's gonna be some mornings I'm gonna be out here fired up at 7 o'clock doing something. I'll probably, once they get the garden in, I'll be doing a lot of hoeing out there if I don't have the money to put down the stuff to keep the weeds out, which is probably what's going to happen. I have to weed it maybe 2 times, and then I'll put this stuff down, and I don't have to weed eat it no more, and it holds the moisture in the ground. I'll try to get. I need at least $100 worth of straw. I'll put that down in between the rows to walk on, and put it around my plant that holds moisture. If you soak it real good, and you don't have to water, but maybe once a week, depending on how hot it really is. Because our dew here is like in the mornings you can walk through the grass and your feet will be soaked. Man, I smell that carb cleaner. Hmm. I'm glad I looked at this carb.
Wonder where Daryl's at. Oh, we're down to 14. Come on, folks, get the chat rolling.
Had dirt in it. Have to clean all that out. Hear the redbirds out here. Got some blue jays out here flying around.
Hey, those 2 dark chickens you got out there, what kind are those?
I don't know. They come from her uncle, but I'm gonna. From the looks of them, they look like Rhode Island Reds.
Huh.
Her uncle comes up here and buys chickens. We get him a good deal on them.
They're standing at the fence like you could come feed us or what, man?
They got food out there from yesterday, but I'll always go out and throw more out.
Yep.
I gotta give them some eggshell or oyster shells.
So do you got a porch on the back of your house too?
Do what now?
You got your porch on the back of your house?
I got a little. I don't know what you want to call it. It's just a set of steps onto about a 6x6
Oh,
on my sliding door. I actually thought about taking the 18-footer and putting it out back and using it for a deck and putting a grill on it.
it's a good eye, Rush. I didn't even notice the chickens. Then he said, I have more garden work to do today, along with a trip to Lowe's.
You got it, Miss Place. If you was closer, girl, I could get you some trees for $20 a pop. Fruit trees and ornamental.
Fruit
I started
trees.
to say oriental. I just wish I had the money to buy a couple peach trees. I would normally buy at least 4 trees this year if I had the extra money.
Well, if you
I'd
buy
buy.
you have peaches, you have all the seeds you want.
I can't get them started. I'm trying again this year. I got some seeds I put in dirt and stuff and set in the refrigerator. I'll be pulling them out in June to mimic the winter time and put them in dirt. What's up, Buggy River Rat?
I mean, there's plenty of YouTube videos up there that probably tell you how to start it from a real peach seed.
Well, that's what I'm going by. Every one of them saying you put it in a bag of moist dirt and put it in the refrigerator for 6 months or something like that, and it mimics wintertime.
All right, I got to go back out and reset. I don't know why StreamYard's doing this. Does it every time I do that?
Yeah, I'm going to try it. Hopefully I can get a bunch of peach trees started and I'll plant me out some of them here. I love good peaches. I mean, we buy big ones over big as my fist over here, but man, they're getting like $20 a box for a small box, and you have to eat them in about 3 or 4 days or they go bad. Missed your live, Buggy. I didn't even know you was on, buddy. I'm almost caught up. I got a little bit of cleaning up to do. It's about all I'm going to be able to trim on trees because I ain't got no help. The weather's going to be bad this weekend. My son can't help me with that because of the weather. So maybe next year I can hit the big trees. I don't know. Yeah, yesterday, Buggy. I didn't even get notification. I was sitting at the computer. I was downloading OBS on my gaming computer. I got it done. Now I got to learn how to use it so I could start my gaming channel up.
Hey, there's River Rat.
What's going on?
Yeah, for some
Hey,
reason, it starts messing up. Every time I try to drop the link in the deal, it minimizes my screens up here, so I have to go out, re-optimize, and come back in. I'm like, something wrong with StreamYard again. Them new owners jacking with everything, messing it all up.
Oh yeah, they always messing something up.
Hey, what's going on?
Now I was gonna show you them triggers I was telling you about.
Let's see here. Give me the solo builder.
You ever seen them?
No.
The quick release is what it is. Take the strap it's on the back. I'll show you. I got one on here. Oh.
Oh, okay.
You take and wrap your line around there like that, like 3 times, and then you hold down, and then when you unloosen this right here, and then you're free. It don't give it don't pop off your finger or nothing, with that restriction, like. And I can throw that thing probably 50 or 100 yards more than what I usually throw it.
Oh, no, I never seen those. Hey, look, lady.
I seen a guy have one on one of them 14-foot Mad Cats.
You said don't use those. I don't know.
And I'm like, how you getting out there so far? I said, man, because, I got them ambassador stuff, and they go pretty far. And I'm like, I mean, he's not throwing them hard neither. You can just, it's just no friction when that thing comes off, or it's free. It is free. And man,
hey, Rat.
Yes, sir.
On them, did he have ambassadors on his rods?
No, they was open faces.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, if you have them ambassadors super tuned, there's a guy here in Ohio that does it. Daggone, I had his name right on top of my tongue, but anyway, he could take and just barely toss it, and it ain't nothing for him to hit 50 yards, and that's kind of like side cast, just barely swinging it.
Oh yeah, I can do my ambassadors that way too.
Where'd you get them at?
I don't know these things right here would work on a bait casting rod because it might got a backlash. If you probably get it set right, it would probably work, and you'd have to throw them backwards like you throw an open face, but it would probably work. But they mainly made for like open faces and stuff like that. It's nice, man. I seen him throw that thing. I'm like, how's he throwing? I walked over and I seen that trigger. I said, what's that? And he showed it to me, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. I'd like to have me a couple of them. And I looked them up and stuff, and it was like $10 a piece. So I was going to get me a couple of them because I'm thinking about getting me a couple of them 14-footers myself. And
Buggy said, where'd you get those?
He got them for me. I went back down there the next day, and he had me 4 of them in a box, and he just give them to me and let me have them. But he said he got them off of Amazon. There's different ones on there. I looked up. There was some looked like a little box looking. They didn't look right. But these kind right here is the one he had, and this is what I wanted, was what he had. And yeah, he went and bought me 4 of them and brought them down and let me have them. He said, "When you coming back down here fishing?" And I told him, and he was down there, and he gave them to me. I'm like, "Cool, man, Christmas come early."
That's right. Yeah, them guys, man. I'd be sitting there at the lake watching this little bitty guy over here on the point throwing way out in this lake, and I'm hammering. I'm a big guy, you know. I'm hammering these rods. I'm throwing them pretty far, but not like he's doing, and he ain't doing hardly any effort.
That's what I was
And
doing.
when my son got his fixed up, I went with him to pick him up, and he took us out in the yard, and he kind of like an underhand side cast. He didn't overhand it, and this thing went, 7,500 feet. I was like, man, that's pretty good for just barely tossing it. Now I understand how them boys are doing it.
Oh yeah. Well, people don't understand. It's like, what are you trying to throw so far anyway? Well, if you know the code down there like I do, I know where that the part of the channel part of it is. You know, the rest of it's like thing, but you want to get right in that channel part, and it's pretty ways out there. So that thing right there, man, it just blows my mind. When he done that, I'm like, I need me some of them.
Yeah, we got rocks down there where I was fishing. After you get out there so far, them big shovel head laying that stuff, and that's where we needed to be.
Yeah.
I mean, there's rebarb out there and everything, but if you're using a float, it gets you where you need.
They're saying it was Burns.
Yeah, Burns. That's it. Yeah, Burns Real Repair. Roger must have said that.
What's the name of them?
That's
I don't feel. I'm big enough when I throw out, them jokers sail up there. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mine does too on my ambassadors. Mine does too. But
I've been throwing thin cast reels ever since I was a young teenager, and I put that on just a certain spot on my finger, and there's no restriction to it. It just.
You can tell the difference between when you throw it with your finger and with these. I'm telling you, because you still, when you throw it from your finger, you still got that restriction that comes off your finger, and it's going to if it stops it from throwing 2 feet less, this right here don't. This right here, when it comes, it just flows. It just flows right off there.
See, a lot of mistake people put when they go throw out like a big cast reel for the big rods for big catfish. Is that they hold, when they pull the bail, they hold the line, they got it too close to their reel. You don't want that. You want to come up a little bit, that way it gives you a little leadway between there.
Yeah.
And because if you hold it too close to the reel, you're actually putting that into a bind.
Then
the line's got to go snap and go. If you hold it a little further like this, when you go to throw it, it's a lot better, and you'll get a lot more distance like that.
That's right.
Sorry, catfish with us. And Don, I didn't see that. I'm either watching my screen or if I have it on chat, I can see things. I can't do both at the same time.
He's watching the chickens.
Who's Chris?
The Burn is on Facebook. Yeah, I don't know what they're called. You know what they're called?
These triggers?
Yeah.
I do, but I don't remember.
Check out the Terrace cast.
I looked up fishing casting triggers. What I looked up, or casting releases, or something. I can't remember what I wrote down, and it popped up.
Yeah, I think that those will be good for like a 16-foot rod.
That's
fishing from the bank.
They're perfect.
I think that's what they was actually designed for, so they can get out there, way out there.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're for. You put them on them big 16-footers or 14-footers, and son, I'm telling you, I can cast. I cast his, that big old Mad Cat he's got, and I probably throwed 100 yards more than I ever thrown before. That's how far it went past where I usually throw. It blew my mind, man. So I got to get me some of them things. And plus, I'm gonna get one of them Mad Cat rods anyway. So.
Yeah, 15-footer I could set right here. I'd have to get off the porch, but I could put it out there on the other side of the road with a 15-footer. If I'm using night crawlers and stuff, I can cast that far with it. That was with a bait caster.
when you reel a big fish in, it takes you 20 minutes to get him in because you're so far out.
It's easy getting it out there, but man, bringing something back in is a different story.
Especially with some weights already fighting too. You don't want to come in. Man, that coffee's good.
Yeah, it is, especially out here on the porch. My ears are cold. I'm gonna have to go and get my boggin.
I got it this morning. Take the grandkids to school.
Well, come here telling me that my sister-in-law said she wants me. She's back on the boat. I need to take the truck and get tags, redo the tags on it. I said, well, I got to renew mine at the end of this month too.
Excuse me.
Yeah, coffee's good in the mornings.
I was gonna go fishing.
Somebody got the sniffles.
I wanted to go fishing last night because they biting real good down at the cove, but my hands are so tore up where them catfish have been biting my hands. My hands are so sore I can't hold a fish rod in my hand, so I had to rest for a couple of days. But I believe I'm gonna tape them up today and go back down there and see if I can catch some.
Hey, there's fun fishing adventures. What's up, Scotty? Good morning. Rusty, how does Temu work? I don't know how they do their job deals. I don't know what you're explaining. You mean how do you go about doing Temu?
You just got to play the game.
I got reimbursement offer and a coupon offer, but how is it free? Even if you get reimbursement, it's because whatever you ordered didn't show up by the date they tell you it's going to be there.
And they'll give you
$5 reimbursement.
They'll give you a credit.
The coupon offers, from what I get, you have to place an order to redeem that coupon. And
Yeah,
I'll do that.
it's all about the money. They yeah. Just
What's
play the game.
at the river at? Catfish.
Catfish, baby. Check my videos out. You'll see.
Tell me, you don't watch my videos without telling me you don't watch my videos. That's all you fish for. Catfish.
Yep. Unless I'm fishing for bait. To catch fish.
You got him a good bait spot, that's for sure.
I've been fishing there all my life, man. I got one guy on Facebook. He's trying his best to find out where I'm fishing at, and I keep telling him Catawba River. And I'm like,
I thought he said he was going to the coast.
Going to the coast. That's what I need. I need to go down and catch me one of them big yellowfin tunas, man. That'd be fun.
Hey, there's Mr. Greenwell. What's up, Mikey?
What's up, Mr. Greenwell?
Bumping Mike.
The slab catcher. He catches in big.
Don't go live.
He catches in big tanks.
That he does.
I love watching them takedowns, man. He got the best takedowns I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, there's a trick to that. You want to know what it is?
Have somebody pull it on the other end. You can't see them.
If they got scuba gear, I guess that could be. But it's get that big old hook up, and then as that pole's bent down, just turn the camera on.
That's the thing about it is when it does that, I keep standing there and watch it go down like that. I got to grab it.
Yeah, I like watching them takedowns too.
Thing's bad, boy. I love watching them takedowns.
Some big ones.
He makes some pretty. He gets some pretty takedowns.
No, the best way to get them takedowns is have big fish hit it.
Oh yeah, you can't have it without that. Unless you do like what I said, have somebody on the other end you can't see him pulling on it.
We know they're legit because you reel them up and there's a big fish on it.
Yeah, big. Yeah, Mike catches them big old fish, buddy. Hey, that's why he's the bank angler. That's why he's the fishing king.
I'm back.
I had a couple of takedown videos where I was sitting there and that pole go like up there in the boat. Then it would come back up. I said, "Oh, that's a massive takedown." I can see the pole moving. I'll turn the camera on and I'll wait for it. And that pole would lay back down again. Then I'll run up there and grab it. Just
Good
so I
morning,
can
Mike.
retake that takedown. Because most time, if I don't leave my camera running, I just put it on pause. And then every time I put it on pause, that's when that pole goes, whoop.
Oh yeah.
Man,
They
I
don't
missed the takedown. I'm going to take it down again.
Yeah, fish down here, they don't like being on camera. I have to take and record them after I hook them. you try to record them before they hook them, and they like, no.
I think I'm headed to Clearwater Lake. Crappie and white bass are supposed to be on fire. Cool. I need to go crappie fishing.
Yeah, Rustic. I figured Big Mike, when he'd see these things, he'd be wanting some of these things. Cause you know he can cast a country mile anyway. Just imagine what he could do with one of these triggers.
Yeah,
Hey,
I've never used them. I don't think I can really get it where I need to get it. I wouldn't be used to it. It'd take a lot of practice to get used to it. Some of those guys fishing from a dock and the takedown is towards the bank. I don't know. I didn't know catfish were caught on land.
Good.
Yeah, I've seen some of those. I swear by the 30. Yep, I swear by that 30 camera shy.
Oh.
I got a runny nose. It's driving me up the wall. I can't stand it.
Where I've been out in the cold's the reason I got one.
Yeah, me too. Standing on them banks all the time.
Hey, there's Philip from British Side Story. Good morning.
Hey,
Good almost afternoon to you.
good morning. Well, good evening. Story, welcome in.
I hope you're doing good. It's been a while.
Good morning, everybody. I can't see chat, but good morning.
Oh, I got a message somewhere. What is that? I can't see that. I'm sorry. I got to look at this. Somebody sent me something here.
I'm gonna jump back down in chat, Rustic. God bless you, Ernie. Miss Chrissy.
You too, brother. Be careful. Oh man, gotta figure out what to do today. I ain't gonna fire the 4-wheeler up because Chrissy's still asleep. Guess I could get the rake and rake out the piney patch out there and get that stuff off top of the ground. Might try to find Aspen and see if they got a load of stuff they can dump, but man, that's a lot of work shoveling that and the wood
Want to
chips
say,
and getting rid of them.
good morning there, Uncle Lev. See, you should have sent me that while I was out. And I was looking at the first one.
Morning, Uncle Lou.
Looks like he's doing pretty good. J-Dog's out fishing. He done caught a couple catfish.
Wow.
He could come up here, couldn't he?
Yeah, you could. But you know how it is. We ain't in that clique, you know? Gotta be in that dog circle, I guess.
J-Dog's just not big into the live things, but sometimes
No, I understand.
I seen him on Daryl's last night. He got in on that clickbait stuff.
Daryl who?
Daryl who?
He must be coming up in the world of J-Dogs in there.
Yeah, it's Chandler too. Daryl who? He's from Whoville, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let my hair grow out and then I'm gonna get it cut.
I got mine cut, man. I love it. Hopefully I can do a little more. I thought about building a set of steps to where I can get on the pontoon. I mean, I don't trust the ladder yet. You know what I mean?
Filipina British Side Story. She has some good morning shows.
I gotta grab my keys.
Great show for her, but I'll tell you what, man. Yeah, it's like J Dog's catching some good fish. I can't post pictures or I take the picture down. And look, he must be still catching them because I keep getting pictures. Let me go look. Oh, that's nice.
Might do some painting later. Got some boards I need to paint. I gotta finish up them doors on the chicken house or chicken lot. Huh, there he is. He's back.
Mariah Reacts. Hello, good morning.
There was two of y'all.
How is Mariah this morning? I'll tell you, J Dog's tearing them up. He got a triple on right now.
Oh wow.
He could come up here where we can watch him in action.
Is Sammy with him? Sammy or Tara with him? Because he's gonna need help with three of them.
No, I think he's by himself.
Yeah, I gotta touch up the porch area a little bit more to seal it up, but I'm just wanting to just do the edges of it right now to keep it waterproof, and then when I get it cleaned off, I'll paint the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's going to take more than 3 gallons to do this porch, and that's about all I got. 3 gallons. Hmm. I gotta make some triggers for a live trap. This weekend. Wish I knew somebody I can help with these crutches I've got and canes and walkers and stuff. As far as I know, they'll probably end up being scrap metal.
He said J Dog sending old videos.
I don't put nothing past J-Dog.
No, it's Uncle Lou sending me the video, sending me the pictures. He's out there fishing. He told me earlier he was going fishing this morning. Yeah, he could come up here and let us watch him fish. He catching them fish. But he's like Buggy. He thinks if you turn the camera on and fish quit biting. Dadgum, I got another one. He got him another fish. Wow. Get it, big boy. Get it. He's on fire this morning. I donated 50 handmade walking canes to a church about 2 years ago. What'd he say? My camera's on watching. He said, I donated 50 homemade canines to a church about 2 years ago. Why would you donate canines for? I know you mean canes.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
a cane is?
I got canes. I ain't really checked it out. I just know I've got them. I don't know how good shape they're in, but I got crutches, walkers, canes.
There's Brian B. Good morning, Brian B. He said, good morning, fart sniffers, listening and driving. Where
What's
you
up,
driving?
Brian?
Where's B headed off to today? Fishing, hopefully. Better get that practice in. July 5th, you got a 1v1 against the dog. He's up there tearing them up right now. Oh, boy. I know ain't nothing set in stone, but it's supposed to be Brian B versus J Dog, July 5th, live, 1v1. I know it ain't set in stone, but it's in YouTube stone, so it's going to happen. Unless it's bad weather or somebody's just real bad sick or something. Filipina said, listening here while doing kitchen chores. We got a view of Ernie's out here. We see no deer walking around. All in woods and there's no deer. I can't believe it. There got to be lots of deer out there. Must be a lot of houses out around that area. Hello, Brian B didn't say nothing. I know he's driving, so don't text or anything. Just keep driving, buddy. Just keep driving. Just keep driving. Just keep driving. Oh, look, a butterfly. I remember when Brian B had a 1B4 or 5 with us women. Ooh, 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 ooh. Brian B the man. He said we'll take all Stephen close to beating him. Ain't that right, Shirley T? Dang, Brian B the man. I get what you're saying, Joey. Ryan living up there on around that Conch, man, got one of the best fisheries in the USA, in my opinion, when it comes to blues. The only problem I ain't figured out yet is the fishing better before the tide rolls out, or is it better after it's rolling in? I don't know. I've never fished tidal water, so unless you count Myrtle Beach and the tide goes out, the tide rises up on the bank. Filipina's looking. You see them chickens out there, Filipina? I only see 3 chickens.
That's all I got. That's all I got for now.
Buggy. Yeah, that big bay they fish in DC is like fishing in the kitchen sink. I always say you drop a gold hook out there and catch one. I wouldn't want to try to prove that because more likely
I caught bluegill on bubblegum wrapper.
I caught bluegill using sunflower seeds.
Yeah. I also caught them supposed to be grass. They're like a grass carp, but the only thing they eat is weeds.
Yeah,
I caught them on a shiny piece of Wrigley spearmint gum wrapper.
I've taken used wax worms to catch bluegill, and it was cold, and I had a coat on. I run out of wax worms. So, man, I'm out of bait, and I had a little tear in my coat, had that white stuffing in it.
It
I pulled a little
worked.
bit, wrapped around that hook, throw it out there, and I just kept catching them.
Yep.
What is that on the left side? He got something under a tarp over there.
Oh, that on the left, that's the swimming pool I got covered up. That's $100 tarp just got wasted over 2 or 3 years. I got 3 of them that's gone to crap. I never was this broke, man.
I already got a sign on the chicken pen out there that says no coyotes allowed.
No, I put that up, man. I was losing 100 chickens over 100 chickens a year. Something kept killing them. There wasn't no evidence on what come in. It had to come in through the top, and I started nailing down pieces of metal up over that to keep them from climbing the post. Well, evidently they was using the tree out back and dropping in and coming in through the top. Come to find it out, only thing we could get on camera out back here at the deer blind was bobcat, and that all evidence leads to the bobcat. So, and I'm done.
Set you a foot trap there.
Foot trap, I can't use them around here because neighbors' cats and stuff and Art, well, that worthless cat they got here at the house.
Who cares?
I got it fixed up. Once I get everything set back up, I'm running a 15-mile electric charger around the top of the fence. That way the grandkids can't get into it and all that. And whatever goes up, it will probably be laying there or skedaddled and won't try it again. It's the same one my buddy's wife got knocked down with over at the dairy farm. He got into it
at 2 o'clock in the morning. All he'll hear is a wow. Cat done got that.
Well, summertime comes, I'll probably be up later and later. If I can. I mean, I used to set up 12, 1 o'clock at night and get up every morning at 5:30, but I don't know, since I've been down sick that time, it ain't been like that anymore. Like my body needs more rest.
Yeah, 28 people here watching. Thank y'all for coming in, hanging out. Let's get the chat rolling. Get the chatter rolling. Appreciate each and every one of you.
Yeah,
Viewers on watching.
British Eye Story. I've been down. I had heart problems and then had 2 new knees. I've been down for about 3 years, and everything's just been piled up. I can't catch up with it, and now that I'm back on my feet, I'm trying to do a little bit each day to build myself back up, and I'm slowly doing it. It's rough, but I'm doing it. I pay for it every night when I lay down in bed, though.
Well, 50 p.m. here and 16 degrees. Oh yeah, y'all's winter time's coming up.
Wow. Our winter's trying to leave here. I hope it does.
Yeah, we're starting to get warmer days now, warmer nights.
Guess I'll walk out back and grab the rig. Chrissy ain't up.
I might go crappie fishing this week. Might go crappie fishing this week. Hey, Catfish with Us said the governor of Virginia Virginia vetoed the bill that took the limit off of large catfish. This is a win for the fish. Yeah, ain't that where they said that the blues down there was eating the blue crabs or something? Governor of Virginia vetoed the bill that took the limit of a large catfish. Them great old big ones ain't worth eating anyway. A lot of people keep them, but man, there's so many smaller ones out there that's good eating that people can keep without keeping the big ones. Yeah, I thought that's where they was talking about the blue crab thing. I think the blue crab deal is that there's so many people fishing for them that they fished them about out. They've overfished the blue crab population. What do they call that out there in the Bering Sea? The snow crab and the king crab and stuff like that. They said they're just not there anymore. They figured something was decimating them, eating them, or whatever. Couldn't find out that they had to put regulations on there because they was being overfished. I think that's a lot of the blue crab deal. There's a lot of people that blue crab fish. Oh, where are we going?
I'm just going out here to where the pineys are. They're starting to come up. I gotta get the crap off the top of them.
Filipina, she's looking. Where are we going?
He's going over right here. I can't see for the chat.
He lives in the bottom of the hills of Ohio there.
Yeah. See the little red spot down there?
No.
Right at the end of the hoe. Or the rake.
I see something green patchy like clover or something.
Well, the little red spot right there is pineys coming up.
And explain what that is.
A piney? Well, they call them peonies or whatever. Well, the old timers called them pineys. They grow, they bloom once a year, and they kind of like about the size of bigger than a softball bloom on it.
Oh.
And they're kind of bushy looking. And then they die out. They live off the leaves all year. And then when they're pretty much done, I'll mow them down. They're an old time flower.
People have a bigger impact on crab population than the fish. Yeah, fish just eat till they get full, and later on they'll go get 2 or 3 more. But them guys crab fishing, they pull them things out by the podfuls. You ought to start you a blue cat fish market down there. Live adventures in excavating. Hey, y'all, what's up, Mike? Big Mike ought to get in on that big dog of the bait. fishing deal Saturday. He should have got in the tournament. Trying to get to 50. We working. Hey, this I guess Big Mike's new channel or the other channel he's trying to get live adventures in excavating. Y'all hook up to him. Let's get him to 50. Already breaking something and not even letting us see. You dirty dog. Yep, you hook up to Live Adventures in Excavating. It's always fascinating to watch the excavators at work. Oh, look at there. Number 29, Mike. Good morning, team. Anthony J. Alter. What's up, Anthony?
Man, I almost got to watch where I step. There, you probably see them better now. Little red spots.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
just
I
now
can't see
starting
the
to come up.
spots, but I think the green plants you're pointing at.
I broke a few of them off because I was
Oh,
raking them.
yes, now.
Yeah, I like to have some white ones, but can't
They
afford
told
them
me
right now.
I forgot about it. You can check and there might be an open spot. There usually is. Getting ready to head out here shortly to the Ohio River.
Anthony J. all day. Welcome in.
You ever get a chance to go fish with Anthony? Go do it, man. He's a hoot.
Yeah, it's in the bucket. We've been talking, but it's going to be a while though, because, like I said, I'm just barely making the bills right now.
I mean, when it comes to skipjack, I'm constantly throwing. I hardly ever stop. And Anthony's about the same way as I am. He constantly throwing, but every now and then he sits down for a minute. He got the gift for gab. He's about like Dominic. When somebody comes up, he stops fishing and goes gab.
Hey, no, that's how you learn. Tell him, Anthony.
Skipjack,
That's how you meet new people and get things rolling.
I want to get up.
I want to feed the
every
chicken.
day. Oh yeah, he's a hoot, Mike. He's pretty smart about the waters too. For long he's been up there fishing on them things, man. He has a love for fishing now. He loves to fish. I know everyone hard not to go say hi. And if you tell him you go be up there, he said, I'll come and meet you. He will. He'll be there. I'll do jigs for half the hour of the day. My shoulders were crying for mercy. Hey, there's Uncle Louis said, Rooster, tater cakes. I think he walked away from his phone for a second. Morning there, Uncle Lou. Yeah, hunting stuff. Yeah. You ought to be up there trying to catch up skipjack. Hey, there's Jay Bird. What's up, Colorado Jay? Jay Bird, are you in that tournament Saturday? I figured Big Mike being it since it's no longer most weight. It's now the three biggest fish. So now it's forcing my hand to go fish the river, the main river, and try for big catfish.
Yeah, baby. 2 golden nuggets.
And I didn't even reel in a fish. Wow. Yep, got 2 eggs there.
2 out of 3 ain't bad, they say.
How many did you wind up with, Scotty? I figured you wound up at least over 100. I know we throw back well over 100, or I did. Yeah, he just pulled them out of his pocket. He stole the things from Miss Chrissy's purse. He's
Yeah.
finally got control of them again.
Well, that's about $5, ain't it? 2 of them.
You know what you got. Don't let nobody underprice you.
That's right. What I got's they're free range pretty much. When I get this gates put up, they'll have a 50 by 50 lot to run in. That bird flu's a joke.
Yeah.
It's where they're all pinned up in one big building. They don't get no sunlight, no natural foods. That's why they get sick. I'm holding off on cutting them.
Listening for a bit. Yeah, he should be at work. Hey, there's catfish regulators. Mount up. That's
Aaron,
right.
what's going on, buddy?
Now that's a fella right there. Can't wait to get his boat going again.
King of the outcast.
Yeah.
It's what they call him.
Hey, come May, I'll be sitting down there on the bank with him.
That's right. What's up, Jay? Welcome in. Yeah, Jay, I'll tell you what, if it was in, she don't carry a purse, so there you go. That's why I can't live in the city. You're only up here where I used to live many, many years ago. You was only allowed 10 chickens. And you can't have roosters because they crow. Well, you can't have roosters in the business I was in, then you ain't in business. Yeah, I seen some things out back I can do. When it warms up, I just
Those 2 golden nuggets out of Miss Chrissy's purse. Yep. Got his nuggets back. She don't know it. She's still asleep.
yeah, she's in bed. That's why I ain't fired the 4-wheeler up and took it out back and shoveled up the wood chips.
Let's see. He says something I'm proud of. I gotta go back up, see what he says. What's cracking? I don't see what he's proud of. He's proud of something. Man, I got one storm that came through last year, tore a bunch of limbs down out of the tree down at Mudlaws. I got all the limbs cut up, piled up, several piles of them, big ones. And been waiting for them to dry out so I can burn them. And I'd go burn them today, but man, them storms are supposed to get up with high winds. And I'm afraid that the coals get hot and they start blowing and catch something on fire. Yeah, King of the Outcast. Okay. Having a great day. Talk to you. See you. The wiper bass showed up yet? To see if these wiper bass showed up yet. Woohoo! Go for them, big boy. Get them. Get them. Mike said J Dog. J Dog's out fishing. He's tearing the catfish up. He's getting that practice in for when he puts that whooping on Brian B. Well, there's Miss Abby. How you doing, Abby? What you doing?
Can't remember what it was now.
I said, Anthony, have fun. I'll be working in the garden. You ever change your name to Misplaced Garden Girl? What's up, superhero?
How come I can't see me?
Oh, they can see you right there. There's my superhero, folks. Ever since he's been born, it's my superhero.
What's up, buddy?
Say hi, Ernie.
Hi.
He getting big, buddy. He ain't gonna be long. He'll be out there fishing with you.
Yeah, he tries to think he wants to go, but he's not exactly ready for the sun and the heat.
I don't blame him. I bet
He
he's
been
some
on that.
easy.
That's all right. I got you a swimming pool out there fishing it, don't I? You can fish in, don't you?
Yeah, but we put the fish back into the water.
Yep.
That's one thing we had to do.
We got to go get some more too. Put in there, don't we?
Yeah.
I forgot about them eggs in my pocket. I almost did something bad.
In one bucket with water inside, and then we just put them inside of the pool. That could actually help a lot better.
Yep. He come in the other day. He said, he told me come in here, and I was doing something on the phone. He come in and said, "Yeah, football, let's go out there. I want to feed the fish." Okay, let's go. He got to see all the goldfish came up to him and was eating, and that's all he wanted of it. Stole the fish food in there. Ernie just about sat on an egg. Wow. Filipina said, "Oh,
No, I had them in my pocket. I almost wiped my shirt down.
Jay said
That wouldn't have
hello."
been good.
Yeah, that's the superhero right there. You talk about somebody that reminds you of your childhood, how you acted and stuff. He does. I mean, just like I was when I was a kid, just does crazy stuff. Thank you, Filipina. Yeah, he's cutie. I got to remind him to go in there and brush his teeth too. He just woke up. I'll give him a little bit. He's a hyper little feller. He got that. Y'all see my video with me wearing that virtual reality 3D stuff, that game. He brought it down here. He's been playing it, and I don't know what he's been playing, but he's running all over the house, running into stuff. Let's take you out in the yard, buddy. He don't like going out too much. He said the sun's his mortal enemy. He is like pale white, and he burns easy. Yeah, Mike, you ought to get a hold of Daryl, see if there's an opening, man. You know, I think Dominic's going to win it again. I believe he's going to win it again. He's going to retain his title. I don't know who's all in it besides Dominic. I think Steve Hooker Thomas might be in it, but other than that, I don't know who's all in it. I'm going to be in it, but since they changed it from most weight to the three biggest fish, now I'm going to have to go to the river and try to catch a big catfish. I think that belt should be, if it's big dog in the bank, it should be most weight from the bank. But I don't control it, so all I can do is go with the flow. It's fun either way, I guess. But I found a pretty good spot I want to try. So I'm hoping it don't rain Saturday. I'm really hoping it don't rain Saturday, leaving for Sunday. But my radar shows it's 80% chance of rain starting at 12 a.m. Saturday morning. It's midnight. I'm like, oh my gosh. If it does, I'm out. Because I ain't getting out there in that rain fishing. Ain't no way. That one spot I can't even get to because once it rains, it muds, gumbo, and you can't get back here. I'm just not, I don't find it, I'm not having fun if I'm sitting there getting rained on, getting wet, all that stuff, trying to catch fish. because I like to have fun when I'm fishing. To me, that ain't fun. A lot of people do it. Yeah, I like to see Big Mike get in it. I believe he can win. He catches some big ones. But he mostly likes it nighttime fishing. And he has caught some big ones during the day. Yeah, I don't like fishing in the rain. Oh, I don't know what Ernie's doing.
I'm trying to find some boat.
Year before last, we had some 90-mile-an-hour winds come through here and it damaged my roof, so I had a new roof put on. And at the back of my house, as part of the eave that comes down, I had white siding up there. They took that off and had to do all the woodwork stuff because it damaged it on that one corner pretty bad. And they throwed all my siding away. So I put this wrap stuff up there to keep the water from in there. So I got to get out there today because these last winds put me and tore a piece of it down. So I got to get back up there and nail it back down before the rains hit.
Yeah, I'm back here trying to find some bolts. I can bolt me a table together.
Fish. I just like to fish. I just like to catch fish. If I catch a big one, that's just a bonus. But I get excited anytime I catch a fish. I don't care if it's that long.
Man.
I mean, everybody likes to fish. Not everybody, but a lot of people. There's lots of people that like to fish, and some people's obsessed with it. Some people just like to do it. Some people love it. There ain't nothing like feeling that for anybody. There's nothing like feeling that, having that rod in your hand. You can feel it pulling down. Just feeling that fight, man. Love it.
Definitely.
That's why I love skipjack fishing so much. Even if I wasn't doing it to sell them and help make ends meet, I'd still go fish for them because it's just that pulling that jig in and also bam, it's like, oh yeah, look at that. Just the feel and the fight they give you, man. It's awesome. The tug is the drug. That's right. More feel that thump. Boom, come on, hit it, baby. Yep, tug is the drug. When I had my bait shop over, I had some shirts that said on the back, had like a skipjack right here, and then on the back says want to feel that thump. No, it was a crappie. Crappie, that's what it was, crappie. And on the back says so want to feel that thump. So quite a few of those.
Found me another job to do to clean them up.
What's he got there?
Cast iron, baby. Old school. Gonna get them cleaned up one day.
Well, you hiding behind you. I can't. I'll tell you what.
Habit, I guess, Rustic. Ain't nothing really to see.
Hey, all that stuff piled up, laying around there. Somebody might see some. Hey, Ernie, I see that. How much you owe for that?
Yeah. But I got a 30 by 40 garage. I got everything from tools to Avon bottles. Some of the Avon bottles are full. If you're looking for something, only thing I can tell you is message me. I'll look. I even got a house stereo here, probably back in the day when it came out. It was probably a good $600 setup. Easy. Probably still there now.
You ought to do it. Set some stuff out in boxes and do a little short video and maybe about 10, 12 minutes or something like that. Saying, sell. See something you like, post it on Facebook. I guarantee you get a lot of response.
This was my garage. That's all boxed up. It's got everything in here from antique dolls, antique knickknacks, you name it, I've got it.
Now, a lot of that stuff you pulled out of that house, didn't you?
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
90% of it was. Only thing that was in here was my tools and a few things and my bait tanks I got in the garage and my fishing equipment.
Yeah.
Now all my boat supplies, I got to dig all those out to fix my boat.
Well, what's wrong with that camper?
It needs the front wall refixed, and all down this one side is where moisture got to it and messed it up. I got to rip it all out, redo it. But other than that, we've camped in it. We got $300 roof on top of it, a flex seal.
Buggy said, "Hey, John. Hey, buddy.
I'm gonna I gotta get this cleaned out of the garage so I can start working on that too. I mean, I got a full-size bed in the front that the mattress needs to be took out of there and wrapped or something, and I gotta wait till it warms up and get the spot cleaned out in here to do it. It wouldn't take me long. I already got the wood to go back in it. And I got 2x2s in here for the wall frame.
All right, Filipina, I appreciate you, sweetie. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. It's always enjoying to see you in here.
I think I'll grab some tools, and when she gets that fire up air compressor, and take these bolts out of the swing set that I made, and it's all so old it come apart. The bolts are still good shape. So
what's wrong with that lawnmower out there?
what lawnmower? The one behind the door?
One behind your truck.
It needs a battery in it right now. I put a new rectifier in it. Well, I put a used one in it. The rectifier went bad and it drained the battery. The battery is dead now. I'm going to get a new battery or find one that works and stick in it and fire it up and see if that fixed the issue, which it should have. That's what happened the last time. And I got the blades and everything leaned up against the post up there. I'm cleaning up and gonna put it back on there. I'll probably use it for where I clear cut it over here to go through to make sure it's safe to use the big mower. My new mower, shall I say. $3,500. You rather use your old one to tear up than the new one.
Oh yeah.
But I ain't got nothing bad to say about the Husqvarna big one that I bought. It's about a 60-inch cut. I heard bad things, but so far I ain't had no issues with it. I'm still running on the battery. It's been in it since probably 4 years now.
Huh.
I'm thinking as soon as I get the truck paid off, I'm going to go in debt and probably buy me a backhoe and loader, one of the small ones.
Tim said, rectify her. Well, that dang near killed her.
Yeah, so the shock collars almost got me beat to death one day. We was playing and I was checking out a Beagler, and well, she was messing with me. I was sitting in the floor and she was sitting on the couch and she grabbed me and my hand accidentally hit the button and I slapped it up against her leg and she went to grab me and that's when my hand hit the button. I'd only been on charge for 5 minutes, so they wasn't a lot of juice in it. Not like the one that she hit me with here. We bought a Pro 70s out of the hunting shop online there. Shoot, I can't think of the name of the company. Hunt Smart. We had give $350 for a shot collar.
Yeah.
It's actually for coon dogs. It's one step below the trash breaker.
Good morning, Miss L.
She nailed me if did on number 9 setting, and man, I'll tell you what, I felt it clear up my arm.
He said, "Is he shocking Chrissy?"
I shot Chrissy the night she met me. That's why they turned around and come back, her and 2 other girls. So evidently she liked it. She's still here. But I guess after you've been out partying all night, about 2 o'clock in the morning, anything looked good, right?
I guess.
Huh? I mean, I ain't much on looks. What was that? You can't dazzle them with looks or something like that. You can baffle them with BS. I know John's heard of it before, small water.
I'm not gonna say that. I never knew Ernie was a party animal.
No,
Sound like Miss Chrissy was.
But she was at one time. She was going down the wrong road, though, and I had to lead her back.
Had to throw that detour in front of her, huh?
Yeah. Can't believe nothing what Curtis says. He's seen pictures. Don't let him lie to you. I wasn't in the mafia or anything. So don't let him lie to you about the white tuxedo. I gotta find some bolts, and I know I got some somewhere here. I just don't know where. Yeah, Mid-South, I hear you. I was the only guy in the south end of Columbus at the Friendly Tavern wearing a suit and cowboy boots and stuff and a derby hat, you know.
Yeah.
There was a song about that. Oh, I can't remember who sung that. Daggone. It wasn't called a derby hat. It was something else. It's warming up. Dew's running off the
Yeah, it's
ground.
morning too. It's 51 already. I got a message for somebody. Oh,
No, it wasn't that, Mid-South.
if it ain't easy.
Daggone, man, it's been so long. It's back in the 80s. It's an 80s song. Talking about his uncle or something like that. I can't think of the guy that sung it either.
Uncle John's cabin or something like that. They put the body in the wishing well.
Trying to think of the name they called that hat back then.
Look at, no, I don't know. I don't listen to music up to.
It was a jerk.
No, and it wasn't Copperwood Road. You're a robot in there, Ernie.
Yeah, it's the internet. I ain't moved or nothing.
Uncle Lou said it's SpongeBob Brown Pants.
Ain't it? A Padero? Ain't that what they used to call them hats? That was in the song.
Sombreros.
No, not sombrero.
Yeah, it was sombreros. What the Mexicans used to wear.
Padero.
No, look at me.
I'm probably saying it wrong. I did find a nice electric leaf blower that works.
You think of Raspberry Beret.
I remember that song too. Yeah, Fedora. That's it. Thank you, Mid-South. He was talking about his uncle wearing one, and I guess he passed away or something like that. I can't think of the name of the song.
Yeah, I don't know. That's before my time, I guess.
It was in the 80s.
I don't know. Is it
I'll
country
figure it out. I need to get me a multi-disc player to hook up to the stereo so I can have tunes in here, because QFM 96 don't pick up very well.
Well, there's more stations than FM 96.
That's about all I get here. Literally, that I like. Rock and roll music. I like the old stuff. Bob Seger, Eric Clapton.
I like some Bob Seger songs. They're all pretty good.
Some of ZZ Top.
I'm an 80s teenager. I grew up with the 80s music, but it's the rock part of it. I mean, Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Metallica,
Yep.
Cyndi Lauper, and all that place, people like that.
White Snake.
Never was
Guns N' Roses.
Never was a White Snake fan.
Some of Pink Floyd. Kiss, AC/DC.
Yeah.
And you can't leave out Lena Ford and Old Time Rocker there. If I close my eyes forever.
No, Lou, he never did come up. I was hoping he would. I'd like to watch him fish, but I'm fixing to end this in about 5 minutes. I'll reach the 3-hour mark. I'm on that free thing, so I don't want to go over.
Heard that, so am I. I got about 3 hours left. I got my phone on a battery. Hopefully it don't, it's down to 66 already. I don't understand it, man.
Yeah, I got 27 here watching. I hate to end it in 5 minutes, but I'm gonna have to. We just go live in the mornings and shoot the breeze and hope it makes everybody's day a little better, go a little faster.
Yeah, if I had a little more battery, I'd go live, but I only got 66, and I don't want to get rolling and then end up having to shut it down because of the battery.
Oh, that reminds me, oh no, wait a minute. I didn't even take mine. Oh, there it is right there.
Battery's down to 78 and the phone's down to 66.
Oh, wow. Hey, there's Guerrero. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, Guerrero, welcome in. You're right, newbie. It does, man. I get out here working on stuff, man, and it just, I don't know, puts me in my own little world. Only thing's missing is the
Only problem with Ernie is that he could be starting to do something and he turns his head.
Something to eat.
Yeah.
He turns his head and he sees something over there, so he stops doing what he's doing and he goes over and does a little bit of that.
Well, reason I quit on the porch, you gotta let the paint dry. I painted it yesterday and it's not been hot enough to really dry it up good.
Ernie's one of them guys. Oh, butterfly. He gets distracted easily.
I get distracted because of all the stuff that has to be done. I try to do a little bit here, there, and here, and over there, and eventually it all gets done.
I'd be focusing on one thing, get it done, and boom, that's off of this.
Well, if I go over there and throw paint, I'll have to stand there and wait at least an hour for it to dry decent enough to put another coat on. And right now, it'd probably take it about 2 or 3 hours because it's damp.
Yeah. Cool mornings, cool nights.
But I did find another gallon of paint. I guess one of my porches would be a different color, but I don't care. I ain't got money to spend out on paint, so I do what I can do.
Grandson's after me. I want something to eat. Wait a minute. Comes back. Can you give me a glass of milk? I'll boil in a minute.
I got a door to put up, but I'm gonna wait till it warms up before I do that.
Yeah.
I need 3 more hinges. I did some trading around and got a door. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but I got one.
Hey, there's Matt Smithhurst.
Hey Matt, welcome in.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just wish YouTube wouldn't be like they are. I wish they would let you have more people up. You know what I mean?
Huh?
So I wish YouTube wouldn't be like that. That way you can have more people up.
Up where?
On panel. Huh? Up on panel.
Talk about the YouTube side or the StreamYard side?
Yeah. YouTube. StreamYard's okay.
They
It's just I ain't.
up there, but I don't know how to do that.
You got to invite them ahead of time before the stream. And if you don't know if they ain't busy or anything, if they was even come up and help you out or come up on panel, then you pretty much wasted it when you go live and they don't show up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I'm gonna cut out of here. My grandson's hungry, and I got stuff. I really gotta get out there and get that nailed back up for the wings.
Okay, doke.
Everybody, appreciate y'all coming and hang out this morning. Hope you'd have a great day. And we're gonna get up out of here and rock on, baby.
Appreciation Society. And that's entertainment.